Hi everybody, Delaney from Riverview Aquascience here. Last week was all about octopi, and I've gotten a request from my wonderful audience to do a video about sea turtles next. We have one new question from the audience. How do electric eels make their electricity? Excellent question. They have a very special network of cells that act like batteries. They store a little bit of energy in each of thousands of different cells along this network. Then a signal from their brain tells all the batteries to release their energy at the same time, shocking their prey or predator. Let's jump into today's topic, the sea turtle. Sea turtles are reptiles, which means they are cold-blooded, lay eggs, and breathe air. They can hold their breath for up to 5 hours underwater, but they do need to surface to breathe air. There are 7 different kinds of sea turtles. There's the loggerhead, the Kemp's Ridley, the green turtle, the hawksbill, the leatherback, the olive ridley, and the Australian flatback. Sea turtles live almost everywhere, and the most common turtles here in Florida are the loggerhead, the green, the leatherback, the hawksbill, and the Kemp's Ridley. Before we go any farther, let's get one thing clear. What's the difference between a turtle and a tortoise? It's easy. Turtles can swim, whereas tortoises live on land. Tortoises can also hide in their shell, but turtles can't. We have both here in Florida. Sea turtles eat mostly seagrass and jellyfish, which is why plastic is such a big deal when you're talking about turtles. Their beaks are protected so they don't get stung by the jellyfish tentacles. But it's really hard to tell the difference between a plastic bag and a jellyfish in the ocean. Turtles are almost as old as sharks, too. They've been around since the time of the T-Rex, about 110 million years. Another cool fact about sea turtles is that they always return to the exact same beach where they hatched to lay their eggs. Turtles have an amazing memory. Some will travel more than 1,000 miles to lay their eggs on home beach. Each turtle can live to be over 100 years old, just like in Finding Nemo. Turtles lay about 100 eggs each time they nest, but it's a hard life for the newborn turtles. They have to make it all the way from the nest to the ocean, then from the ocean to a patch of floating seagrass to hide in until they can find food. If any of you have ever watched Animal Planet or any nature show like that, you know how hard it is for baby turtles to make it to the shore. The newborn sea turtles have to fend off crabs and seagulls and frigate birds just to get to the water. Then they have to survive all sorts of carnivorous fish once they get there. For the first few years of the new turtle's life, they float on the ocean currents and eat microscopic plankton. As they get older, they move closer to shore to feed on grasses and inshore jellyfish. Because there are so many natural threats to baby turtles, only about 1 in 100 will survive to adulthood. Once they survive the mad dash to the water, they grow up to face man-made dangers like plastic and boat strikes. Turtles are really endangered, but thankfully, there are lots of ways to help protect them. As always, take care to pick up all your trash and recycle or reuse what you can. Like I said earlier, it's really hard to tell the difference between plastic bags and jellyfish, so try to keep as much plastic as you can away from the turtles. Also, when you're out on the water, make sure whoever is driving the boat is aware of safe boating rules to protect wild animals like turtles. If you see one in the wild, do not approach it with your boat or swim toward it. They are wild animals, not pets, so give them their space. Always pay attention to speed limits while boating. Experts have placed signs all along the waterway in places where animals like turtles or dolphins or manatees are regularly spotted, so make sure to slow down when you should to do your part to avoid a boat strike. And when you're walking on the beach and you see a marked off area with sticks like these, just don't disturb the area. Organizations like Mote Marine mark off sea turtle nests so that the eggs have the best possible chance of surviving. Above all, just respect these awesome animals and tell your friends some super cool facts about them. The more you know, the better you can protect sea turtles and all the other awesome sea creatures. Catch you next week, and make sure to check out the turtle-themed worksheet on the RHS Aquascience website.